no way, no way. You are the same. From the day that I knew that I could love you, when I saw your face, my life was changed. You rule the world. Diamonds just can't capture you, girl.
Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to my channel, everybody.
Thank you, Mama.
I am finishing up my dressing. We got a house full right now, so you may hear it loud a little bit here and there, and I'm not going to keep cutting this video because I got to get them all out and done. Taliah, my daughter Taliah, had made the cornbread earlier, and I'm sure you've seen the video. What video was that? The video when I was doing my sweet potato pie. So y'all seen the cornbread. I just got finished crumbling it up, and then this is the stove top. I went on and added it to it. I got the cornbread, the regular cornbread one. I got 2 cans of the cream of chicken, 2 cans of cream of celery, and my poultry season. I added a little bit of poultry seasoning directly to the cornbread itself so it can get all that flavor in. And I'm about to mix up, I'm about to take my cream of celery and my cream of chicken and a little bit more poultry seasoning, and I'm going to add it to this bowl with some butter. And my butter I just put in the refrigerator because y'all know I've been doing my sweet potatoes, so the butter is still room temperature. So I'm just gonna melt, just finish melting the rest of it down. And this is just the unsalted, so I'm just gonna go ahead on and melt this down. And then once I melt it, I'm gonna add these cans to it. And in addition to that, I have my broth. This is some homemade broth that I made, and y'all know the fat always just come up to the top. And I also have a piece of turkey neck, and my mama is gonna peel that off for me. We were just kind of waiting on it to cool. So all this good, yummy fatness and all this good old broth. And y'all know, again, this was my homemade broth. When I had made chicken salad about a month ago, I had froze this broth in our deep freezer, and I just took that out, defrosted it, and then to that I used 4 chicken bouillon and 4 beef. And I just like I said, just added it right to it, and that's it. So this broth is cool. And then, like I said, I'm about to get my seasonings cut up. I'm gonna saute them, and then I'm just gonna pop everything into my dressing. I told y'all it's gonna be loud here. And then after I do that, I'm just gonna put it in my baking pan and cover it, because I will not be baking my dressing until in the morning. And so yeah, so let's get started. Yeah, I got my celery in there, and that's my celery, onions, bell peppers, and green onions. I just put them all up in my blender, in my mixer, my eggs, and the chicken from the turkey neck. I have made them before, and I add gizzards to it and chicken liver and all of that. But usually when I do that is when I make my seafood, when I make like a seafood dressing. But since I'm not doing a seafood dressing, there was no need of me doing it. And I know you can. Yes, you definitely can. A lot of people do. You add gizzards or livers, chicken livers to your dressing. You can do that. But like I said, I only do it when I do seafood dressing. And I'm not doing a seafood dressing this year. Now, I may get a taste for dressing come Christmas. Even though we having a ham, I still might want a dressing and do a seafood dressing. I'm not sure. I didn't put my broth in yet. I have the eggs, the butter, the cream of chicken, the cream of celery, of course the cornbread mix, the stuffing mix, and like I said, my celery, onions, bell pepper, garlic. And I only put 2 little pieces of garlic. I didn't put a lot because I don't need nothing to be overpowered.
What's your money? There it is.
And now with my broth,
These are mine.
I'm not adding all my broth to it because I'm not baking this off today.
Yeah. I put mom's.
Oh, and I told y'all I already added my poultry seasoning.
You see how she just dropped it real fast?
And it's just a little dark because, like I said, I did chicken and beef broth.
Dry sheets? Because I see how dryer sheets. Yeah. They smell. They smell.
And this is the biggest bowl that I have. I don't have a bowl that's bigger than this one. And it's a big size bowl, but this is 6 things of cornbread. And it's a lot of dressing. Most of those washcloths are mine. A lot of them be mine because I have a lot of wash right
I know who this is for. Is yours?
I'm not the type's gotta have someone. I'm not the type's gotta be in love. I had a lot of people come and go. And plus anyway, I'm used to being solo. But it was good when you came to me. You were the one to make me believe that life could be better, that we can get by together. Come sit down. Let's celebrate this love we found. Cause we know this is real. I'm about to let you know, I gotta let you know that you can relate to what I've been through. So baby, I'm glad I found you. You make me smile, you like good food. You're from that place, you're from my place. Can relate to where I'm going, but I can take it anywhere, you know it. Oh, you make me laugh, you like good food. You're from that place, you're from my place. Get your clothes and let's take a drive. Coming back in style. We'll be riding to my song. Pretty, pretty. There ain't nothing going wrong. Really, really. So good when you came my way. You came it popping almost every day. Life can't be better as long as we stay together. Come sit down. Sit down. Celebrate this love, baby. Why don't we go? We know this is real. Everybody's looking at me.
It's about to come out. And I'm just going to add a little bit just on top. But I'm not going to stir it in because it's going to be on the bottom part of the pan. So when I go in the morning and stir it, I was checking on my pies, guys. I just did my pies on 45 minutes because I knew I was going to be doing this. So like I said, I'm not going to stir it. I'm just going to kind of go like this to it. Savannah probably like, why is you doing all of that? Lift it. And I don't know how well y'all can see it, but I'm going to have to tilt it up so y'all can see a little bit on the side. That's so you can see that broth. I have broth that's just covering the bottom of the pan. So, turn y'all this way. All right, y'all. Y'all might be like, what did she do? So I'm going to tell y'all the rest of the broth that I had, well, it's not the rest that I had left, but I had broth left. So I put some, I just made sure I poured some at the bottom before I put it in the pan. As I showed y'all, I had some like at the top. So when I flipped the dressing over, the broth stayed at the bottom. So you guys can see they got broth all around. And then I poured some broth at the top. Reason being, because I'm not baking this off until in the morning. So it's going to kind of soak it up, but it won't soak it up to where it's going to make it dry. It's going to be real moist and flavorful. And then I do have butter inside of that broth as well. So that butter's still going to keep it moist. So I have I'm going to cover it up with some aluminum foil and just keep it tightly covered. In the morning, I'll come in with my wooden spatula and I'm just going to stir it around so you won't see any of this broth. I'm going to stir it around before baking it. And then that way I won't be putting a dry dressing in the oven. And so I thank you guys for watching. Please like this video. Make sure that you subscribe. If you have not already subscribed, just go ahead on and hit that subscribe button and the bell so you will not miss any of our notifications. And we will see you guys tomorrow. So I will show you guys the finishing, everything that we're having tomorrow. I'll show it all to you guys in tomorrow's video. All right, you guys. See you later.
Everything is gonna work out fine. Everything is gonna be okay. Everything is gonna come on time. All I gotta do is live today. Everything is gonna end just right. Everything is gonna fall in place. Don't worry about you.